It's judgment day for 6 teenagers and 2 adults accused of killing Thoriso Themane. The High Court sitting in Polokwane is expected to deliver the judgment today. Themane was allegedly assaulted by a group of teenagers then aged between 13 and 16 and 2 adults at Fono Park suburb in Polokwane in 2019. Themane's assault was captured on cell phone video which went viral on social media. For more on the story, let's cross live now to our colleague Lutendo Bobodi from outside the Polokwane High Court. A very good morning to you, Lutendo. Just set the scene for us. What has been happening this morning?
Thank you so much, Desiree. When you go back to that particular scene, it was particularly lurid, heart-wrenching and gruesome account of how Thoriso was stopped by a group of teenagers and beaten up and roughed down and stabbed, and later on he succumbed to his injuries. He was on his way to a prayer meeting or something like that when he was stopped at Fono Park, just a few kilometers from where we are right now. And of course, there was an extensive investigation into that particular matter, and the investigation produced a couple of suspects, but of course that list of suspects was slashed down to just 8, as you have just said, and that's 6 minors and 2 adults. And today is final day's judgment. Yesterday we were not in court, but of course from what we read, the counter arguments between the defense and the prosecution was cut and thrust, and the suspect still pleading that they were not guilty, that they didn't know anything about it. Some saying we were there, we stopped him, we slapped him, but we don't know anything about his murder. Of course, it's today the Judge Violent Siminya will be delivering this judgment. I remember when it all started about 2 years ago, I said to you, or Blaine, that it was said to be a protracted legal marathon, and look where how long it took us now, 2 years. I don't know, we expect, of course, some sort of a rough judgment, especially on the adults. We don't know how that will come out, but of course, as I said, the judgments, the arguments were argued. They were delivered yesterday by the prosecution and also the defense. Still, the suspect pleading innocent, saying they don't know anything about what happened on that particular day. We just hoping that by midday that judgment will be delivered. Desiree.
Lutendo Bobodi there, and of course we'll continue to follow that story.